What's up, fellow Rooters? I'm Joshua Thomas, and we are in part 9. We're really in part 9? Hold on a second. No, we're on part 10 of our How to Play Star Wars Rebellion series. And in this part, it is all about loyalty. Gaining it, losing it, subjugating it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. First things you should know is that Coruscant always starts off with Imperial loyalty and stays that way, unless the rebels can take it over. And of course, the rebel base always has rebel loyalty. And if the rebel base is ever discovered or destroyed, then you can't have loyalty there. And the Empire wins. Yeah. So, gaining loyalty in a system isn't as easy as just moving troops there. You have to complete missions that allow you to gain loyalty in these systems, and then sometimes other things as well. So, the rebels and the Empire have several ways of going about gaining loyalty, or fear in many cases. Let's take a look at subjugation markers as well. Subjugation markers are the Stormtrooper's helmet, which is the opposite side of the loyalty marker. On a subjugated planet, only the first resource icon gets used. In this case, Malastare only has one resource icon, but if you look down here on K2 Pneumoidea, we've got two down here, and if it were subjugated, let me flip that over for you, they would only be able to create the blue triangle units and not the orange circle units. So how does the system become subjugated? Well, all you have to do is move units to a system that is either rebel loyalty or neutral, and they have to be ground units. As long as you take ground units, that system becomes subjugated, like so. Now, if a system is loyal to the rebels, the subjugation marker goes on top of it. But you've got to be careful, because if all the ground units in one subjugated system are gone, then that system is no longer subjugated and it returns to either being neutral, or in this case, it would return to being rebel. Now, when it comes to gaining or losing loyalty, it's important to note that if you gain loyalty in a subjugated system for the rebels, that loyalty gets placed underneath the subjugation marker, and if you're ever able to chase all of the ground units out of that sector, then the subjugation marker will be removed and it will be loyal to the rebels. Planets that are loyal to the rebel or the Empire are going to do a few things. They're going to allow the rebels or the Empire to build units from them on the building queue and deploy units to them, as long as there's no sabotage marker on them like that. So you may see some cards that refer to gaining 2 loyalty. So what does that mean? Well, in the case of the rebels, if somehow Emperor Palpatine gains 2 loyalty in a system, you remove the rebel token, and then you would add Imperial loyalty. Likewise, if the rebels were to complete a mission that, say, removes 1 loyalty from the Empire, you would remove their loyalty and they would then become neutral. You have to be careful when it comes to the rebel base, because if the Empire completes a loyalty mission and that planet becomes loyal to the Empire and your rebel base happens to be there, then the Empire will discover your rebel base and all of your units will have to move onto the planet. Now, if this happens, they will still be loyal to the Empire, but your units will be occupying that space and your rebel base will have been revealed. Speaking of subjugated systems, if there is a rebel loyalty in a subjugated system, that system is still considered to be loyal to the rebels, and the rebel can complete missions there that require loyalty on that planet. That's actually something pretty interesting and something that I know I've forgotten in the middle of a game. Well, that's all there is to know about Rebel loyalty. This has been a pretty quick video, and we're getting pretty close to the end of all the videos in this series that I had planned. So make sure if you need any more questions answered that you comment below. If you've got questions about mission cards, I'm going to compile all of the questions about mission cards and hopefully be able to come up with another video all about those missions. So make sure you like and subscribe and click that little bell button so you can get the last few videos in this series. And we'll hope you'll check out the rest of our videos on the Felroad Express, all of them having to do with board games and some computer games. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll catch you next time. Hey, is there a question that you had that this video didn't answer? Leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But keep in mind that your answer might just be in a different video if it's in a different category. Thanks for watching.